Hi everyone, my name is Steph, this is the Novelty Corner, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to my October TBR video. I'm so excited, it is spooky season. I haven't quite got all my Halloween decorations out yet. I need to get through Rare first. I'm really excited to share my reading plans for the month of October. I'm not going to do stats in this video because it is the end of a quarter, so you'll be getting all of my stats in an upcoming video, hopefully in the next week or so. And because it is spooky season and because I do have a readathon in the month, I'm going to do the readathon TBR and a couple of my other little categories for my usual monthly TBR, but I'm not going to do everything this month because why put that stress on myself? So if you have missed all of the announcement videos, myself and my friends are hosting the Love in the Night readathon in October. It is taking place in the second week of the month of October. We will have a live show at the end of the week, and it's an opportunity to read all kinds of paranormal romance books. There are two different challenge boards. There is a bingo board, which is the one that I'm going to be completing. There is also a scavenger hunt board, which has slightly less prompts, and there is a group book, which is The Tenant by Katrina Jackson. I'm going to do the bingo board. I have doubled up a number of books for prompts on the board, which was always my plan because there's 12 prompts, there's only a week, and even I don't necessarily read 12 books in a week. For the Love in the Night bingo board, for the prompt, a new to me author, I'm going to read Crumbs, which is a young adult graphic novel, which I do own and I forgot to go grab, so pause please. Here is the book. This is what I'm going to be reading. For the prompt, a queer story, I'm going to be reading Demon Hunter by Louisa, which is the second book in the High Demons duology, and I'm going to be picking up my copies of the series at Rare. I've read the first book, but I want to obviously read the second book fairly closely, and I've been holding on to this one for this readathon in particular. It will be fast paced, it will be fun, and I'll really enjoy myself. For the manga graphic novel prompt, I am going to use Crumbs, which is a graphic novel. So there's my double up for that one. For the prompt to start a new series, I'm going to read Under the Lupine Moon by A. Knightley, which also doubles up with one of my own personal monthly reading challenges to read the oldest Kindle Unlimited title on my list, which this happens to be. There's the prompt to read the group book, which is The Tenant by Katrina Jackson. I will be doing that. There's a prompt to read a mass market book, and I happen to own one. It's Asher's Reborn by Keri. I got it for free in a VIP bag, so we're going to give it a shot. For the prompt to read an underrepresented author, I have Fragments of a Fallen Star by Viano, Oniomoh, I think. Sorry if I butchered that. This came in a subscription box, and I am very much looking forward to giving this one a shot. For the prompt to read an author of colour, either The Tenant by Katrina Jackson or Fragments of a Fallen Star would fit for those. This would also fit for queer title as well. For the prompt to read an ebook, I'll be reading Under the Lupine Moon by A. Knightley. Again, doubling up on that prompt. The prompt to read an audiobook will either be, depends on how lazy I'm being, a Kate Daniels reread by Ilona Andrews, because I think I'm up to Magic Triumphs in my graphic audio reread, or I can read a new one. I have a book called Rescued to the Bears by Skye MacKinnon that I have on my BookFunnel app, so it'll be one of those two. For the prompt to read a book with a ghost in the story, I'm planning on reading The Most Unusual Haunting of Edgar Lovejoy by Roan, Parrish. That was a mouthful to get out. It took me a couple of tries. I'm really looking forward to this book. I've heard good things, and it also counts for disability and mental health rep because apparently one of the main characters is dealing with anxiety. So thank you to Robin for letting me know that that fit that prompt because that was the one I was struggling with. So that is my Love in the Night TBR. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm so excited. Cannot wait to get into some more paranormal romance books. As for other challenges and books that I'm planning on reading this month, as I said, my Kindle Unlimited project to read the oldest Kindle Unlimited book on my TBR will be Under the Lupine Moon. So that ticks off on that one pretty quickly. I want to prioritize reading Fire and Water by Alexis just because that will finish off a series. It's a paranormal, steampunky kind of queer story. And then for the Buzzwordathon in October, the two prompts are violent words in the title. So I have either Into This River I Drowned by TJ Klune or Crash and Burn by Savannah Kade. I may have some others, but those were the first two that I saw, and I was trying to go back to my older books to try and just read them down. And then for the cover challenge, it is Weapons on the Cover, and I'm hoping to read Etiquette and Espionage by Gail Carriger because this will then mean an older book on my ebook TBR is read. So that is the plan. Those are the books. I am looking forward to a really good reading month in October. I mean, I have lots of other things to read. I'm sure I'll have some review copies turn up for kids' titles and things like that. They haven't turned up yet, although knowing me, I'll go to the post office and they'll be there. In the comments below, I would love to know, what are your reading plans for October? Feel free to let me know. Feel free to let me know if you're participating in the Love and Night readathon. What are you excited to read? Tell me all the things about paranormal books because it's October, it's spooky season, and we're going to have a great time. And despite the fact that everyone else in the world is going into fall, we're going into spring, and I cannot wait. I have no issue reading spooky books in spring. If you just want to let me know that you're here but you don't leave a comment, feel free to leave any kind of spooky season emoji. Otherwise, I hope wherever you are in the world, you're staying safe and healthy, and I will see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye, everyone.